In November 1918, the guns fell silent on the world's first truly global war. And in Britain, life slowly returned to normal. 100 years later, these schoolchildren were given a rare opportunity to step back in time and appreciate the sacrifices previous generations made in order to give them the freedom they so enjoy today. A variety of different workshops helped the students appreciate what life was like 100 years ago. First, our new recruits gathered in Heroes Square to be given a short, sharp film briefing from our acting sergeant major. Then it was best foot forward to see what the war years really looked like. World War I was a turning point in history, introducing significant social and cultural changes. In Britain, as our men fought overseas, it was our women and children that stepped into their shoes, taking on factory and farming jobs. Known as the Home Front, it was vitally important work and fundamentally changed preconceptions of women's roles in society. Here, a member of the Women's Land Army explains how these changes kept the country going and in turn supported the war effort. They say necessity is the mother of invention, and in this workshop, our students are learning to solve unusual problems. The war gave rise to many new inventions and challenges, and our troops needed to come up with clever solutions, just as our students did here. During World War I, the Commonwealth answered the call for volunteers from far and wide, including the Caribbean, Africa, and India. They served with honor, earning the highest awards for bravery. Here, a soldier from the British Indian Regiment demonstrates army drills and shares his experience of life at the front and the harsh realities of war. There was also the opportunity to learn more about these forgotten heroes by exploring the Inspiring Minds India 1914 bus. They say an army marches on its stomach, so it was only right and proper that our new recruits should refuel with a lunchtime picnic. They also visited the highly emotive Shot at Dawn Memorial, commemorating the soldiers, some as young as 17, that were shot for desertion during World War I. In this workshop, the students were given an opportunity to develop their verbal and written skills. There was also the chance to climb on board the Museum of Transport Battle Bus. 2,500 of these were introduced in and around London from 1910 onwards. Teamwork and physical fitness have always been essential requirements for members of the armed forces. So here, our students experienced the rigors of army training on a specially designed obstacle course. There was also an opportunity to experience firsthand the uniform and equipment British soldiers used during World War I and learn all about army drills. Then finally, after a full and entertaining day, it was time to head back to Heroes Square to round off the visit. A special film from the Royal British Legion highlighted the incredible sacrifices made by so many men, women and children, and asked the simple question: if you could, what would you say to them? There was only one answer: a loud and resounding thank you from one and all.